Guys, I've just watched High Potential mid-season finale, and I just gotta say, wow, even though we've just watched 7 episodes, I can say that this season is much better than the first one. I love the fact that the new cases are much deeper than the previous ones, and I can't wait to watch the rest of season 2. Luckily, I have all the information you need to know about it, so let's not keep you waiting. I know that it's been some time, but I really want to start with the game maker. I just loved watching him and Morgan. And since he's the first bad character who has this much screen time, I really thought we'd see him throughout the season. I also have to tell you that I'm sad that he's gone. And I don't know if you saw it, but there were these theories about him being Morgan's brother. That was a storyline I'd love to watch, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, let's move on. We know that Morgan was already looking for Roman, and we also know that she'd continue, and I feel like she's really close to finding him this time. She got Arthur to help, and he already did an amazing job by giving Morgan Roman's bag. Thanks to him, now we know that Roman has been watching them all this time without them knowing. They found paintings of Ava while she was growing up, and I think it was a good thing for Ava to see them. Now, she knows that Roman didn't leave her. He's been there all along. So, as I said, we definitely know a lot more than we did about Roman, and I think they'll find him in the season finale. And here's why. Morgan keeps solving cases like she's solving Sudoku. She has this brilliant mind. The Game Master was the only one who was in the same league as her, and it only took Morgan 3 or 4 episodes to find him. And now, it has been a season and a half since she started looking for Roman, so I think it took them long enough, and Morgan will know where Roman is by the end of the season. She can even see him, but I'm not that sure whether they'd show him to us or not since they have to give us something to wait for until season 3. We also have a new alibi, the man in the picture they find in Roman's bag, and since he was in the car with Arthur threatening him, we also know that he's still alive and they can reach him. He's not another puzzle that has to be solved, they just gotta figure out where he is. Speaking of Roman, I've read a lot of theories about Wagner and Roman connection. I mean, you guys know that Wagner's in this at this point, right? I think there's no doubt that he knows more about Morgan than we thought. Some of you guys think that Wagner is Roman, and I can't deny that it seemed a little reasonable when I first thought about it. We know that he's been treating Morgan differently than the others, and he went crazy when Morgan went to the museum alone. He's like trying to protect her. I always thought he was trying to hit on her, but why would he do that? I mean, why Morgan? Just because they had a little chat in the elevator before he started the job? No, there's gotta be more to it. He's not doing all that stuff just because he likes Morgan. Most of us also think that Roman is in witness protection, which requires a new name and a new career. We also know that Roman doesn't like cops, so what's better for a cover-up than to put him in a precinct full of cops? It also makes sense why he's been moving around a lot, even to smaller areas. The whole thing makes sense except for the fact that he's white. Since Ava is mixed race and Morgan's white, we can't expect Roman to be white. Some of you guys said that they also change appearance in the witness protection, but I don't think that it's possible. I mean, it is possible, but Morgan would have recognized him anyways. She figured the journalist out in seconds. Do you really think that she can't figure out the love of her life? Another theory about Wagner is that he's trying to catch Roman, but people have 2 separate opinions about that. First one is that Wagner's fiancée, who died before they could get married, was Roman's partner, and after she died, Roman went into witness protection. And the second one is about Wagner's family. We know that his family is a legacy in the police department, and his dad is into politics. Some of you guys think that his dad did something shady, and Roman was the mole with the FBI to uncover it and has been on the run since his handler, the FBI agent, was killed. Again, if Wagner can get rid of Roman, everything will be solved. Unfortunately, there's nothing about these in the episode 8 promo. We just see the museum thief case, and I can tell you that they're going to arrest Ree at the end of the episode. But we have to wait a little longer for it to happen, since High Potential Season 2. Part 2 will be back with its 8th episode on January 6th. Until then, you can check the video on the screen and don't forget to follow for more content.